Hello friends, today I will be discussing the preparation of carboxylic acids with you. By now you know what carboxylic acids are, right? Let us recall hydrocarbons having the functional group COOH bonded to them are known as carboxylic acids, right? This laboratory process over here shows a typical method to prepare carboxylic acids in the presence of heat when aldehyde or primary alcohol is reacted with, what is this? Chromium ions, right? So basically they might have come from potassium dichromate, right? And when by the way, what is this reaction called? What happens to alcohols when we react, make them react with potassium dichromate? Potassium dichromate is a potential oxidizing agent, right? So we are oxidizing alcohols over here, right? So if you remember, alcohols are the organic compounds having functional group OH. Now we need one more oxygen for it to make OOH, and hence we oxidize the alcohols to convert them into carboxylic acids. So let us start with the first method. It is oxidation of alcohols. Primary alcohols, when react with chromium ions, form aldehydes, right? And when they are further reacted by supplying more amount of oxidizing agent, they get converted into acids. Remember when we were studying about preparation of aldehydes and ketones, we discussed that we have to perform those reactions under very controlled temperatures and conditions. Why so? Because in those cases we wanted aldehydes as the product. So as soon as aldehyde was prepared, we had to stop the reaction, because these aldehydes further get oxidized to form carboxylic acids. And now do you remember what happens when secondary alcohols get oxidized? They can get converted into ketones, right? Okay. Similarly, if we oxidize aromatic alkanes, what happens is, first on oxidizing, 2 molecules of oxygen and 1 molecule of potassium gets bonded here, right? Do you know why these intermediate processes are done? Why couldn't we have straight away supplied water and 2 molecules of oxygen would have bonded here? See, this has become, the bond between COO and K has become more easy to break. So as soon as we provide hydronium ions over here, the hydrogen from here gets bonded to the bond between O and K, and we get benzoic acid, right? Similarly, for this particular aromatic alkane also, we get benzoic acid. Alkenes also break their double bond, react with carbon monoxide and water at high temperatures and form, carboxylic acids. And higher alcoholic acids, which means higher order of hydrocarbon, like decanoic acids, etc., are prepared by this method. Nitriles are also a very important compound when preparation of carboxylic acids is concerned, right? Hydrolysis of nitriles leads to carboxylic acids. Let us see what I mean by this hydrolysis. First of all, what are nitriles? Do you see those compounds? A normal hydrocarbon with a CN bonded to it, right? So the hydrocarbons